She had some fluid inside this sac around her heart, and it kind of squeezes the heart because that sac can't really expand. So we opened that up to get the fluid out of there. There was another like half a liter of fluid kind of around her heart, and I think that was also making her feel bad. So this little window is what we call it, a pericardial window. Lets that fluid drain out of there and to the pleural space, and the pleural space is able to reabsorb that fluid in a normal fashion when there's not a lot of it. So I think cleaning out that right side, releasing those adhesions and draining the fluid from around her heart kind of fixes everything. We wash it out with some antibiotic fluid, and we left a couple little drains to make sure no fluid tries to come back while everything heals up. But this should take care of it. They had noticed a little nodule in her lung on the CT before. I think it was just this this granulomatous stuff. It's not cancer. It's not abscess. It's not anything bad. It's just sometimes people get granulomas, like they inhale stuff from the ground like farmers do, and sometimes it creates little nodules like this. But they're not cancerous and they don't do anything bad. But I think this one was just kind of irritating the lung.
Will they grow?
Space. It shouldn't.
Okay.
It's kind of done what it's going to do, and maybe it came on years ago or months ago or something.
She's had one for quite a while, a couple of spots.
Yeah.
One was they saw on the previous years ago CAT scan.
Yeah, I think it's just this granuloma, and it just kind of stuck to the pleural space and kind of created this kind of angry inflammation, kind of irritation to the lung and everything. We sent biopsies off and the fluid off as well, but I don't expect anything significant from it. I think it just needed this kind of cleaning out and clearing out.
So you didn't remove that calcification, or?
No, we separated it from where it was stuck to the pleural space, but otherwise it shouldn't get any bigger or do anything bad. I think it just would have added a lot more surgery to stuff, just cutting out that part of her lung. So I think just leaving it alone.
Okay.
Just cleaning stuff up. So, same plan, just 3 days in the hospital with the chest tubes, and then I think she'll start feeling a lot better day to day, because that fluid around her heart was really squeezing her heart, makes you short of breath, just kind of makes your whole body kind of unhappy, because it can't squeeze well, it can't feel well, your circulation kind of suffers from it, your blood pressure kind of gets lower and stuff, so I think everything will look better, feel better.
Could that been what was causing the swelling in her ankles and stuff?
Yeah, for sure. You have a little bit of heart failure from things like that.
And you said you took almost a liter from there?
Yeah, I bet there was half a liter in the pericardial space around the heart, then another half a liter to a liter in the pleural space in her chest over there.
Wow.
Yeah.
She should feel real good.
Yeah. So, I mean, she's going to feel a little banged up from surgery, but I think she'll start feeling a lot better.
You think the swelling will go down in her legs?
Yeah, I think it'll take like a month or so for her body to kind of reabsorb that fluid and start feeling a lot better and everything kind of settling out. But things will start getting better and better.
Okay.
Yeah. And that fluid shouldn't have any way of building up around her heart again, because this little window that we made kind of, if it ever tried to build up, it would just drain into her right pleural space.
Okay.
Which now should be fixed, and so it should be able to just reabsorb a small amount of fluid like that and not have a problem with it.
So tell me again what you think caused the fluid? The granule?
I think that little granuloma, I think it kind of, that part of her lung, it kind of stuck to her pericardium next to it and was making everything unhappy. It was inflaming her pericardial space, but also causing this fluid buildup in her lung space.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it shouldn't do anything bad now that it's freed up and separated, and I think it's in good shape.
Good.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. She's just in recovery.